I really thoroughly enjoyed my experience. It was a small group, so you really got a chance to get to know everyone in the program and the department.
I decided that computer science wasn't exactly where I belonged, and ended up really enjoying the program and meeting a lot of really fun people and making really good friends.
It's been an excellent experience in terms of learning as well as being able to use what I learned at school.
All the professors have been really great and welcoming, and the whole atmosphere of Guelph is very positive.
Students want to be here and they take their education seriously.
University is a very personal choice, and it's kind of like putting on a shoe, and you just have to see if it fits.
I really liked the green space around Guelph. I really liked the city.
I got my degree in law elsewhere, and I found that the other university was one that I liked much less than I enjoyed Guelph.
For students considering Guelph, I would say it's a fantastic idea to come to the University of Guelph. I mean, it's a great community.
Guelph has a lot of extracurricular clubs and things that you can get involved in.
I really actually enjoyed the EuroCore culture courses. You had a little bit of history in there, you had art history, you had political science.
I think my favorite class were the European culture classes that we had. It wasn't just one professor teaching the whole class, it was different ones from their specialties, and I thought that was really beneficial.
Another course I found really useful was taught by Professor Len Adams, and it was a business French course to how to conduct yourself in business in French.
I also had a course which was science and technology in the 18th century. Changed my perceptions on technology and the role of technology in the world today.
One of my favorite memories was actually taking part with the Center for International Programs. We both actually worked for them, and it was a really great experience meeting other like-minded people who love going on exchange.
There's so many good memories from Guelph. I mean, I was on the swim team, so I mean, there's all of the memories of being on the swim team and swimming with those guys.
I went to Constance, Germany, and it was a very beautiful semester abroad. It's right on the border with Switzerland. I feel like I'm more of a world citizen, or at least a European citizen, because I'm connected to all these people all over the world.
I participated in an exchange semester to Cuba. I felt prepared to go there with my language skills. It's very historical, everything is very old. Just really got to know another culture thoroughly.
I went to the Granby Zoo for a 3-week exchange as part of the master's program. Nobody spoke any English or anything like that, so it was pretty fun, having to, every time I had a word I didn't know, I had to figure it out in French and then say it that way.
I studied abroad for a year at the University of Malaga in Spain, and now that I've graduated, I've also found a job which requires me to do many presentations and translations in Spanish as well as French.
You go with your fellow students who are doing the exact same thing in their third year. It's a really bonding experience. It's awesome that Guelph recognizes these credits. And that third year really allowed me to test the waters and see if this feeling was right, and it was. And so I leave in 2 days to start my master's in Germany.
I went on the Guatemala semester. I'm a bit of a different case because as a mature student, I took my children with me. It's unfathomably wonderful to be able to be in a foreign country when you're studying and earning credits at the same time.
I feel like the departmental support, and not just from my graduate advisors and not just from the teachers I had, but the entire Solal department, I really felt like they were behind me.
They always were very welcoming when I came to their office and just asked them questions or even just to chat.
I'm also very pleased to see that our professors have been out there in the field. They've experienced living in Latin America, working in the Caribbean, researching and seeing day to day what the struggles are.
There's so many opportunities apart from academic to be a part of the community at the university, and also just in Guelph.
I really liked how easy it was to get around campus, how quickly you could get from one side of campus to the other.
The grad lounge was always really fun to go to. So was the bull ring.
I enjoyed it, among other reasons, because the buildings are all so different.
Guelph underestimates its public transport system. Guelph does miracles for their students, whether it's late night pickups or accommodating new schedules.
It's been really great to have a job where I'm dealing with people all across the world, with being able to communicate with those people, write out concrete reports in both English, Spanish, French.
I spent 28 years working for an airline. I got the job with the airline because of my languages.
Being able to go into a business atmosphere and a business situation and explain that not only am I competent in French as a second language, but I'm competent in research.
I'm now a lawyer. I married a very nice lady who was also a graduate of the university. We had our wedding photos done in front of the portico. That was very appropriate for us.
I would attend Guelph if I could do it all over again in a heartbeat.
Being bilingual will help you in the job market. It's a wise choice.
Whether it was the education aspect or the social life or downtown Guelph.
I would absolutely choose Guelph if I had to do it all over again.